Hey guys, Oko here. We're back with more Final Fantasy XI. We're starting things out here in Juneau, and this is Rulud Gardens, the lower part. Right under this bridge, there's been this little inconspicuous spot here called trail markings right in here. And I'm going to click on this right now, and we'll get a little story. I see you have met with Raugrim. His soul is no longer confined to that incarnation of rage, the Shadow Lord. Yet the fact remains that he has committed sins beyond redemption. In spite of these sins, I still wish to rescue him from the darkness. I no longer have a mortal body with which to act, and so the most I can do is guide you in my stead. You will need the prismatic hourglass, a key that bridges the void between Vanadil and that other world. It is said that there are items in this world that gain a soul of their own through contact with the thoughts and dreams of other living things. The prismatic hourglass is one of those items. You must look for the goblin peddlers. They are certain to have knowledge of the prismatic hourglass. When you have it safely within your grasp, seek out the markings that we left behind. And we obtained the key item, Vial of Shrouded Sand. So it says that I can buy one from a goblin for 50,000 gil, which is a lot of money, but we do have it, so let's try that. So here, this is one of the places where we could get it, apparently. Alright, so here we are at Bedeau. There is a goblin hanging out around here. I remember him. Yeah, here he is. Higgleblex. So you can look at his items, or he doesn't even talk to you, actually. Oh, there he is. He asks you about it. Prismatic hourglass? Didn't think I'd even hear those words from someone who wasn't a gob. You know some weird stuff for a person. There's a story that says some things have their own soul. The prismatic hourglass used to be just simple hourglasses, but as they passed through the hands of dozens of people, and even a few beastmen as well, the hourglasses were transformed by all their thoughts and feelings. They have the ability to focus mysterious powers. In our travels through all the lands of this world, us goblins often come across this sort of thing. Now we come to the fun part. If you want a prismatic hourglass, I'd be willing to sell one to you, and you should know that only us gobs can tell if an item has its own soul. You people, heck, even other beastmen, have no idea. I've seen you guys throw away these items like they were junk. They may look like garbage, but sold items are rare and valuable. You still want an hourglass? You gotta cough up 50,000 gil. You want one, you hand me over the money. Like, with a quickness. So how's about it? What's that you got there? A timeless hourglass? You're quite the collector for one of your kind. It might just be a worthless piece of junk for you, but it's priceless to us gobs. If you want, I can take it off your hands for 500,000? I add to my collection. You get pocket change. A win-win situation, right? So, just trade the timeless hourglass on over. Why don't you? Okay, well, it's interesting, huh? I don't remember having that item. But maybe I don't have that item. Alright, so it's interesting that it says I have. I didn't think there were people who loved this sort of stuff as much as I do. You really understand what things are worth. I don't give discounts, but you're welcome back anytime. And we got the key item, Prismatic Hourglass. So let's see what happens now. Back at Juneau. There is an unusual arrangement of leaves on the ground. You will now be warped to Dynamis, Juneau. Ready to warp to Dynamis, Juneau? Battles and... Ready. I have no idea what we're doing, guys. That world is a land now draped in the blackest night. We can pass from one world to the other, but without the physical forms lost to us 30 years ago, there is little we can do to intervene. Ralgrim is the one who... No, the world has been divided into separate realms through the machinations of the new Shadow Lord. The Shadow Lord resides in the Zarkabard of the other reality. However, I fear you would be marching to your death should you go to confront him. I ask you to first obtain trophies from 4 of the alternate realms. We understand that there's little time to spare, but without a certain degree of power, it will be impossible to traverse the land the Shadow Lord holds in thrall. Show me your strength with the 4 trophies you bring back. Those whose fate is linked to this world will empower the Prismatic Hourglass to guide you. Humes and Galka have never been the best of friends. I used to think that was just the way it was, and always would be. I figured I'd be causing myself grief if I stuck my whiskers into the other nation's problems. My next catnap was all that mattered to me in those days. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. Responsibility for Ralgrim transformation lies with all of us who traveled with him on that expedition. By sharing the blame for the crimes he committed as the Shadow Lord, we can finally call ourselves his true companions. Let me help you on your path. May guiding light fill this prismatic hourglass. Ralgrim's fate is in your hands. $60. Let's see, can I call trusts here? Yes, we can. So I'll call the same party forward. Oh, gotta kill this guy. So this is just a new area that we're going to be exploring. No map, but I don't know, I might not need one for this, since I know these areas so well. I just want to be exploring this and grinding and kind of like seeing what happens. There is items that we want to be able to get from here. Ah, darn it. Didn't get a chance to summon as many trusts as I would have liked. Pair of Panton Triridars. Is there a Dynamis thing? I don't know, Esha. Alicia, it's not the same. Yeah. Alright, so I think I'm just going to start fighting things as much as I can and killing as many things. And we'll just see what kind of items we get from this Dynamis world. I know there's certain items we're looking for. Somehow I think, I don't know, this is kind of different. This is another, like, different experimental sort of thing they do in Final Fantasy XI where they sort of change the game. They sort of do things a little different. Like, they started it with the Treasures of Atragon expansion. They did those assault missions, which I still haven't done much with. I sort of dabbled in them. Oh my god, I see Shiva over there, it looks like. Vanguard's avatar. So just kill as many things as I can, I guess. I don't know if I'm collecting points, or I'm not sure how this works. But anyway, figure it out. I'm just trying to clear the area, kill everything. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm, like, if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I supposed to be just killing these? Or is there a goal? I don't know. Confusing, huh? A random drop. So I think that the item we're looking for is just a random drop. I think I'm doing this right. I think we just keep on fighting. And this is like Titan, I guess. We just keep fighting things and eventually the item will drop, I guess, from something. So I hope that's the case. Anyway, this is kind of fun. I'll just keep doing this and we have an hour. We got it. That's it. The relic shield. That's the item I was looking for. Okay, that's good. Cool. Okay, well, I'll just keep grinding them for a while, and I'm not sure how we quit. I mean, there's other items we're going to be looking for as well, but I don't know how long I need to do this. Yeah, I'm doing this the same night I just did the first Abyssia. dive into Lafine, and a lot to do in one day. My mind is getting blown. It's so hard to find all these different things in this game. So I wonder if we can do more than one Dynamis in a night. Because I'd like to... This is all I wanted, was this relic shield. Anyway. Let's kill these monsters around us. How do I get out of here, huh? Let me Google it. One bind bale. I think we might need some of those. Yeah, I guess I'll just fight for the hour. Why not? You know, I mean, I'm not even sure the things we're looking for, what we need, but I'm just going to... Yeah, I'll just fight for a while, just for the heck of it, and just do our hour's worth. See what happens. Yeah, the next place we're going to want to go to is Winders. So I want to see if I can do the Winders Dynamis. There's an item there, though, I want to get as well. Wow, that makes me so happy to see that in the inventory there. The Relic Shield. So that's going to be a really important... Well, he's got some... We got a copper voucher for doing the multiple enemies thing. Yeah, that's a good one. And we got another one. We got 2 copper vouchers. Yay. Those are becoming very useful. Alright, let's keep grinding. We've got a lot of work to do. And then after an hour, we'll figure out what we're supposed to do with all these things. I kind of know what we need to do with the Relic Shield. That's going to be one of our endgame shield, if not the endgame shield, eventually. So yeah, take a look at that. This was an important moment when we got this shield. Where is it? Yeah, the Relic Shield. There you are. It's just a baby right now, but eventually it's going to be a mighty tool. Roving Baiju. A small gem used as a means. Attain Azure Granules of Time. As a key item. Interesting. Let's figure out what that is. Just keep on working. Just try and get as much things as I can for this first hour. So it's another player here, I guess. I guess he's here, and I guess so. I guess the treasure is sort of from a pool. It's interesting. You know, he went that way, so I'm gonna go. Sparkling stone. Translucent gems are embedded in this large stone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up what all of these items do. Yeah, I wonder how much time is left now. I wish I had set a clock. Well, I guess I kind of did. I set the recorder. This is about 50 minutes, and I had 5 minutes before this, so let's say around 45 minutes or so. We're into this. Anyway, we're just gonna keep going. So I'm also wondering if you can leave the Dynamis partway through. I think that's probably what that purple vortex was all about. I'll have to do a reading, but for this first time in here, though, we're going to stay for the full hour. Crimson Granules of Time. We've got a couple colors of those. We got the azure ones and the and now crimson. Another one-bine bill. I think those might be useful. And a cuckoo white shell. Yeah, just keep going for those drops. We're doing good. We probably have another 10 minutes or so to go. Yeah, so I don't know how this works. Like, maybe there's a winner at the end. I don't know if... You know what I mean? I think you just have to get through it successfully. I don't know. First time for everything. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's kind of therapeutic. Just plowing through all this stuff like it's butter. It's kind of fun. Forgotten Journey and a Forgotten Touch. Memories. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with those. One bind bill. Yeah, we got 3 one bind bills. How was our space? Inventory space. It's doing okay. There's another merit point, which actually maxes us out. We're at 30. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do with those merit points now that we're full. Now we're just wasting. How come I can't attack? That was weird. Yeah, I'll probably have to throw some of those into things like strength and speed. There's another one bind bill. Yeah, so there's one area I haven't, I haven't really investigated the gardens, the literal gardens. I don't suppose there's anything different over there, but yeah, we never went over here by the auction area, so. Let's just do these, and we'll consider most of the area is covered. An odious die. Weather die. Another strange drop. And an odious mask. And another jar of goblin grease. Alright, well, if we have any time left, we'll see if we can maybe enter the gardens. Let's make a run for it. We must be getting near the end. What do we have down here? Looks like it's the jackpot in here. Alright, lots of guys back here. I think I should probably sort my inventory. 62, good. Yeah, lots of room. We'll have to look over all these items. We got 5 of those bind bills. Another Ordell bronze piece. We've gotten several of those. Uh-oh. I just don't understand when this ends. It seems like it's been over an hour. I think that's our second Infinity Core. I think. I don't know where it went. Maybe not. I'll worry about it later. So I'm just trying to read a little bit on the online while I'm here, and it looks like those that azure and crimson granules of time, those increased our time. Nothing down here. So I think that's why it's gone over an hour. Yeah, it doesn't say online how long it extends your time, but I think... hard to say, huh? Now, I also wonder if I'm going to have to buy a prismatic hourglass every single time I want to enter Dynamis. That would suck. Paying $50,000 to do this. Yikes. I don't want to have to do that again, but we'll see. I think that was it. So that was a long hour. It was way longer than an hour. So like I said, I think it might have something to do... The sands of the hourglass have emptied. So I think that must have something to do with the fact that I got those azure and crimson ones. I think they added time. So I'm just wondering if I have to buy one of those every single time I want to do this, huh? Nope, it's permanent. Okay, that's good. So, yeah, anyway, we got a lot of items from that. So, I'm going to look into these items, figure out which ones we're going to need, and see which ones I can sell. Yeah, we did get a lot of, different kinds of armor. These relic, don't think I'm gonna need this relic staff and relic's horn. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna, like I said, we really wanted the relic shield. That was the main reason I was going in there, was for this relic shield. So, we got it. I gotta go through this and find out what these other things do. We got we got 23 of these Ordell bronze pieces, that's good. I think those are gonna be handy. And 15 one-bind bill. A bunch of sparkling stones, some infinity cores, yeah, goblin grease, got lots of good stuff. Alright, so anyway, I gotta do some research, figure out what to do, and I also need to figure out what we're going to do with our merit points, because we're full on merit points now. So, how do we spend these? What do they do, huh? I think they're sort of to alter our stats, so I gotta figure out how I want to do that. So, I'm gonna take a little break. And when we come back, we're going to be doing more Dynamis. Next time, we're going to do, I think, Windurst Dynamis is the next one that I want to do. So, we'll see if we can do it tonight. And if not, we might have to wait a while to do the next one. We'll see. Okay, so before we leave Juno, I just want to see if I can use that relic shield now to start another trial. Okay, let's try the main guy. What happens if I trade him that relic shield? As I advised you previously, my sole specialty is weapons. Alright. So this guy is then... This guy's in the way. Kusta. Come on, man. I like his hat, actually. Wish I had one of those. A Moogle hat. That's adorable. Ah, I don't think there are any trials for that item. Really? I've never heard of any trials for that item. Maybe the elders, you didn't tell me about them, Okay, well, anyway, I know that's the item we need. We need that item to eventually buff that up to make it a legendary weapon. So I got a little research on how to do that. Anyway, that was a success. So I want to go to Windurst now and try the Dynamis there, because there's a relic weapon there that I want to pick up. And I just want more experience. I just want to see what these Dynamises are all about, and I want to finish one from each nation anyway. So we've done Juno. Windurst is next. Cleared out. Spent all my merit points. I just kind of divided them up against my combat skills and strength. I think the next time I get 30 merit points full, I might plunk it all into hit point increase. I think I'll do that next time. But anyway, at least we can start a new Dynamis now with empty merit points. Alright, here we are. So, our limit points, pardon me. Let's see if I can do this now. Trial markings. The strands of grass here have been tied together. You will now be warped to Dynamis Windurst. Alright, I'm ready. Those whose fate is linked to his world will empower the prismatic hourglass to guide you. Our expedition was supposed to have been an allied Effortaru, but not one of us was interested in the fates of the other nations. In our hasty waste to outdo each other, we failed to see to the heart of the Mataru. Our attitudes led to the death of 2 of our members, and precipitated the birth of the Shadow Lord. This sin does not belong on Raugrim's shoulders alone. We all must atone for our actions. Please help him. Help Raugrim escape from his horrid war darkness forever this time. Alright, here we go. So, Windurst, the exact same thing. Just destroy anything in our way and collect as many items as we can. And the item we're looking for is a relic weapon. A relic weapon. So it's going to be a random drop. I'll let you guys know when we get it. And I think it's the only thing we're really looking for in this area. Yeah, but anyway, that's it. Let's see how we do here. We'll do some exploring of this dark version of Windurst walls. And there's our first merit point right away because we were at 99999. Yeah, I think I even have an item in my Mog House that multiplies our limit points. I should have used that. I think I got that on a special campaign somewhere. Trizec ring. This one increase. Oh, it's capacity points. So I did get crimson granules there. Crimson granules of time. Oh, your time Dynamis has been extended by 10 minutes. Okay, good. At least it explains it there. So an hour and 10 minutes. Azure granules, so we got another 10 minutes. Azure granules of time. Good. An hour and 20 minutes. Still have not seen the item I'm looking for. I'm not worried yet. Alabaster granules of time. 15 minutes. Extended. Great. Wow, 15 minutes. Means an extra 35 minutes in total. Another 15 minutes. Time's been extended. Obsidian granules. Wow. That's another 50 minutes. And another 10 minutes. Amber granules. Wow. At least another hour it's being extended. Double the time. So I noticed there's one of those spots on the ground over here. These odious things I think are used to summon monsters. Let's see what happens here. See if I can do it here. See what happens if I put one of the odious necklace? Nothing happened. Odious feather. Your allotted time is 30 minutes. Well, summon this guy. This is Fu Zappo, the Blessed. So, I don't know what kind of rewards we're going to get from this, but it might not be worth it. This looks like he's really tough. We'll see how this goes. go. I got that just in time. Records of Eminence. Alright, there we are. Got a little bonus there. A fiendish tome we got from that. Alright, so what else? Was that worth it, though? I don't know if we need those items. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about those odious things. They're interesting, but... You know, that takes time to... fight those. I don't know if I need those items. Fiend's Tome. I don't know what that is. Sounds important. Oh, Fiendish Tome. Yeah, okay. I kind of get it. I've seen these before. Interesting. Oh, I just realized that we got the item I've been waiting for. The Relic Sword. There it is. That's what I've been waiting for. Very important item. So there it is. Take a look at that. It's a baby right now, but one day it'll be great. Alright, but in the meantime, we're going to need lots of items around here to go along with that. Lots of drops. Yeah, in particular, the things we need are... yeah, these forgotten... These are important. These Tukuku white shells. Yeah, we're gonna need 100 of those. And eventually a lot more, but we'll get to that. Alright, so anyway, we're, according to my... We should have about less than 10 minutes left on the timer, if I did all the math right, so... Good thing we got that sword there right at the very end. So we'll just keep on fighting, seeing what we collect. And, yeah, and then I guess I'm going to take a break. And then we're going to probably do... Well, we definitely are going to do the Dynamises at Sandoria and Bastok. But the only thing is, not really any relic items I want to game there, except possibly a great sword. But, yeah, no, we got the two important ones I wanted. I wanted the Relic Shield, and we got that from Juno, Dynamis, and I wanted the Relic Sword. We got that just now. So... finish off our time here in Dynamis Windurst. I'm going to take a break. Yeah, and we're doing pretty good with the merit points as well. We just restarted our merit points. We already got 7, almost 8. We're getting close to 8. Yeah, next time I come in, I think tomorrow, if I play a little bit, I'll probably bring the H-Chad ring and get a good charge out of that. That would really help. I think. We'll be expelled from Dynamis in 1 minute. Good to know. Alright, so there we go. So there was our first experience with Dynamis. Windurst. We got the main item we wanted, which was the Relic Sword. So I'm just going to sort through all that inventory and... Yep, that's actually perfect. I'll take a little break. And when we come back, I think we'll be doing the Bastok Dynamis. before we get started on more Dynamis, I just want to check a few items that we are gonna need. See how much they cost here. One of the things that we're gonna need is one of these, I think. No, not that. Oh yeah, that is it, actually. Or a calculation. How much do these go for? Typically, a lot. Wow, that's a lot. How can one go for 15,000 and then the rest go for 140? I don't understand that. Something weird going on there. Okay. We'll come back to that one. The other one is an unusual one. It is an Amalthea leather. This one here. There's 5 of them available. Go for about 50,000 each. Okay. Let's start low. This reminds me of our Gobi bag days when we were trying to get stuff for the Gobi box expansions. Or Gobi bag. So that didn't work, huh? Alright, let's try. Whoops. 40,000. Alright, so we got a little bit of a deal there. Not much of one. Okay, so the next one is woodworking. So we're gonna have to look out for that orichalcum sheet. This one is ancient lumber we're looking for. Here it is. There's 2 of them, 2 available. That's one I feel like we've had before. Let me just double check our box. Our house, I should say. I feel like this is one that we might have had. Ancient lumber. Hickory lumber. I knew we had that one. No, I guess not. Okay, let's see how much it is. About 20,000. Alright. Let's try 10,000. $15,000. Alright. Alright, so there we are. 40,000. So we spent 60,000 gil on 2 items that we're going to need for future use. 40,000 for the Amalthea leather. 20,000 for the ancient lumber. And we still need an orichalcum sheet. So I'll just keep an eye on that one. While I'm here, there's a few other things I'm sort of looking for as well. I'm always looking for more plants. Those El Shimo ones I like. Yeah, El Shimo Pachira. None available right now. And then the other thing is tree samplings. No, nothing yet. Alright, so on to the other Dynamises. So we're about to do the Bastock Dynamis. Let's just get right into it right away. So I did a little more research on what it is we need to be doing to actually be considered completing these places. We haven't been doing that for the last 2 that we went, but that's okay. We have to spend a little more time in Juno, and Windurst. I'll be doing another round of Dynamis in there. Some story going on here that we're not really reading, but I'm looking at this list of monsters we're looking for. We needed to get this item so we can spawn an enemy that'll give us a key drop. So, thanks. So let me, before I take another step, I'm gonna make our party. I'm sticking with the same team. It's been working well for us. We're going with that first, and then black magic and white magic. Oh my god, they're chopping up trees outside. I don't have any other time to do this. Anyway, you're not going to have to watch this very long. We're just going to wander around a bit now, start fighting, and there's a few areas we want to fight in particular. Yeah. There's one enemy called Goonie Noondozer. And who spawns around the Chocobo stables. We need to fight that one. Let's see if we can get a spawn. But there's two other monsters that drop this item. We're looking for a steel wall bijou. That's the item we want while we're grinding. I mean, we want to be generally grinding. Collecting items and loot. Oh, and by the way, I almost forgot. So let's see if our Echad ring does anything. Gives us any bonus for limit points. Alright, so just gonna start fighting here. We're just looking for loot. Things that'll give us money. Yeah, and if I'm gonna wander around, hopefully we get some more of those prismatic hourglass sand. Time extensions, those would be really good. Forgotten Journey. Okay, one area I would like to go is behind the auction house, because that's another area. There's someone called a fall splitter that might give us the same item. There we are, one-eyed bill, that's good. That's one of the items we want to collect. Let's go behind the auction house and see if we can find fall splitter. Yes, there is. Yep, that's him. This guy. Zepho Fall Splitter. This guy could drop the item. Let's see. Alright, so he's dead. Did we get anything? No, nothing. Oh, I got a Sorcerer's Tonban. That's not the item we're looking for, but that might... I don't know what that is. That sounds like another relic item. There's an upper level there. I don't want to... Hold on, maybe it's over here. Looking for a cannonball. Adamant effigy. Alright, well, I didn't see the cannonball. I think it was probably already killed by that other player. If he was spawned up here at all. Relic Blade. I think that might have been... Yeah, this is a great sword relic. Now this is... We're going to keep this item. I don't necessarily know if we're going to use it, but... That could become the Ragnarok if we wanted to. Because I don't use great swords very much. My Dark Knight does, but I don't use that class very much. But anyway... So that was one of the drops I was kind of interested in, but all the other relic items we're just going to be disposing of eventually. But we're going to keep them in our inventory, because if we keep them in our inventory, then you can only get one. So yeah, again, we keep it in our inventory so that we don't... It prevents it from dropping again. I guess, sort of the idea. That's what I did last time and it worked. So here's this guy again, the Fall Splitter. This guy could give the drop we're looking for. Yeah, I was checking around the Chocobo stables because there's a one there as well called Noondozer, but couldn't find him. So he's dead. Ah, nothing. Drat. Well, let's keep grinding. Here he is. I see him. He's there. This guy. Gini Noondozer. Go. Attack. Okay, let's see if we can get the item here. Steel Wall Bijou. What a word. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we got it. But at least we found him. So there's that guy, and then there's one guy behind the auction house. We can go check to see if he's respawned. And then there's the third guy is apparently on one of the upper levels. He's Cannonball. I was looking for him. Didn't find him earlier. I might try again. Yeah, the items we really want are these. The bind bills, they're good. Yeah, those shells are good too, but I don't think we got them here. Let's see if we got our item here. The guy spawned. Come on, baby. Here we go. He's dead. No. No bijou. Darn it. Oh well. We'll kill this group and then we'll check at the chocobo stables again. Alright, here we got another chance. This guy respawned. So let's see how we do. Alright, he's dead. Sparkling stone. Not the drop we wanted, but that's okay. Alright, we're back to all tail splitter here. Another chance at the drop. Or it's fall splitter, not tail splitter. Anyway, he's dead. No bijou. No, did not get the item we wanted. Alright, I'm gonna kill these and then I'm gonna check out the chocobo stables again. For Noon Dozer. Those two, I don't seem to know where Cannonball is. I can't find him. Alright, we got Noon Dozer. Alright, he's dead. Oh, we got it! We got it! The steel wall bijou! Alright, we got the item. Okay, good. So, now let's just take care of these. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, and then we're gonna be going towards the entrance there to use that item. Oh, good. Alright. Good, good, good. We're making progress here. Yeah, so basically, and that's what we have to do in all 4 of the areas. You know, anyway, I didn't really know that when we were at Windurst and Juno, but we have to go back to those areas anyway to grind for certain things. So it's no big deal, and then it'll just give us more purpose. And when I go next time, we're not going to be... I'll just be showing you the highlights. We'll just... Yeah, we'll be hunting for that item, and now I understand. Now I know which monsters to look for. I was just so overwhelmed when we first got to Dynamis that, you know, I was just started, like... I didn't really have a lot of plan or direction. But anyway, now we do. I kind of... Yeah, it's just like any other expansion or part of this game that they've added. It's like, it's kind of confusing at first, and it just takes a little time to play at it and figure it out. I wonder if I should clear all these monsters. Nah, guess not. the front is sort of clear. That's good. Basically, we want to come down here to the front. This is going to be our little battle arena, I think. Yeah, so right at the entrance here. We're going to first let's make sure we're all healed up, I guess. That would be smart. And if you have any food, you might want to take it now. I don't know if buffs work in Dynamis. I should have brought something. But we'll just try this. See how things go. We got lots of inventory space. Relic Blade. Yeah, that could be the Ragnarok someday if we really worked at it. It has the potential to be a legendary sword. But we're here mainly today for... yeah, these. The Bind Bills... Sparkling Stones. This is just trash loot, I think. This Infinity Core and Slime Juice. I'm not sure what this Wootz ore is. Might be able to use that for currency. I'll have to check. Steel Wall Bijou. Yeah, good. Alright. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about full hit points. Okay, so. Let's click on... let's trade the Steel Wall Bijou for this question mark spot. Yeah, and it spawns this legendary monster. And we gotta fight this, and if we fight this, it's a guaranteed drop from it. Oh, this is not gonna be a problem, I think. We can even do this. Yeah, look at that, it's gone. There we are. What's that? Hydra Corpse Eyeglass, key item. So yeah, we need to collect one of those key items from all the 4 areas, and then that's what will get us, that's what will allow us to pass into the Bosidine Glacier, which is the next area where I think if we go there, we get greater drops, and it's just easier to make money and stuff there. Anyway, that's good. So we did that and the Relic Blade drop, or the main things I wanted to do. So I'm just going to spend the rest of my time grinding here in Bastock, and then next we're going to be going to Sandoria, and we're going to be doing the exact same thing, which is, or maybe I should go back to the other 2 before I go to Sandoria and save Sandoria for last. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's what I'm going to do. After this, I'm going to return to Windurst and Juno and do probably runs there in Dynamis, so I can go back and get that key item that we missed. But now that we know how to do it. Alright, it's kind of hard to tell, but we're at the, so we're at Dynamis Windurst again. So we're at that, right sort of on the side of the auction house area. Now, one of the monsters, one of the notorious monsters that could drop the Divine Bijou we're looking for is on top of the auction house. So I'm going to run up there when I get a moment here and look for Stentorian is his name. Okay, let's just make a run for it now. It's taking too long to get away from these things. Alright, Stentorian, are you here? Yes, he is, actually. This guy right here. Yeah, this is him. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it is him, yeah. So let's just, see if we get lucky here on the first go. So this is one of the guys. Now, the other 2, the other areas to check out are on the right and left side of the big circle. Well, we killed him, but it doesn't look like we got the item. No, I didn't see a bijou there. Alright. Alright, so like I say, if you're looking at the ring of Windurst walls, the ring that goes around the tree, we're going on the left side is Yorin Oren's place. One of the monsters hangs out there, and on the right, there's the Juno Consulate. There's actually 2 around that area. One is like around Shantoto's place. So I'll meet you guys at... well, I guess I'll check the left side first, Yorin Oren's. So if you're looking at the map and it's like a clock, it's basically around 9 o'clock on the map. I don't have a map here, so I can't show you guys. The map doesn't work. But we know Windurst waters enough where we don't really need it. So I'll meet you guys over there on the left side. Or western side. Yeah, I see one on the roof of the other house over here. If we can get up there, there's one. I'm sure of it. I saw it. It's an eye piercer. His name's Eye Piercer. Let's see if we can get to it. Yeah, here it is. Lou Hepe the Eye Piercer, which is in... This is the house next to the consulate. I actually killed the one in front of the consulate. I forgot to press the record button. But we'll go back and get that one. I'll stay around this area, I guess, for a little while. Let's see if we can get something here from Lou Hepe. Maybe he'll drop the bijou. The Divine Bijou. That's the green... Those are the magical green words we're looking for. There it is! Divine Bijou. We got it. Alright, well, I guess I don't have to show you those other areas then. Alright, so now we're going to be going to the entrance to Winder's Woods. And that's where the item is where we can spawn the boss, sort of, as it were. Not really a boss, but... area. What's going on? I can't move. There we go. I'm just going to look at the map here. Just going to make sure. Yeah, so Winder's Woods is the part that was south below the auction house. So I'm going to head there. Alright, so I'm in front of the auction house. I'm trying to get to the exit to Winder's Woods area in the bottom area, but it's been difficult. But we're almost there. I think I've cleared most of the way. Come on, hurry up! God, those assassins are annoying because they follow you a long way. Alright, so down here... Yeah, I can see the portal up ahead. So I'll get a little closer to it, and then I'll just clear out the area. Alright, looks like they don't come this way very far. Okay, let's kill these guys. Okay. It's not the one I wanted to. Alright, this Ogre Soother should be the last one to worry about. Okay, we're done. Alright, so I might want to just heal a little bit. Pururu is a little low. Well, we're all a little low on magic. Yeah, let me just heal for a bit. Okay, that should be good enough. Alright, so here's the inconspicuous spot. Let's trade that Divine Bijou. Here we go. Alright, and it summons, a whole bunch of things. But I'll go after the big one first. That's the one that drops the key item we need. See Ziku Idol. And I'll use my Savage Blade right off the bat. Alright, Infinity Core. There it is, the Hydra Corpse Lantern. And some Fiendish Tomes. Alright, so good. So there we are. So that's, I'm just gonna use the rest of my time here in Dynamis now to do more item grinding. See if I can get more shells. That's the main item we need here, shells, because we need like a lot of those. Alright, so after this I'm gonna take a little break and then we're going to go back to Juno. And I think in Juno it could randomly drop from anybody the bijou. So I don't see any specific marks that we're gonna be after, so see you guys there. Back in Juno Dynamis, and then we'll be all caught up and ready for the fourth and last one in Sandoria. think we got it. I think that was it. Roving Bijou. Yep. And we are in the right area for it as well, so yeah, that's good. Yeah, the trick is to kind of go after the big ones. The ones that don't have Vanguard in front of their name, they're usually bigger. You know, they're notorious monsters, whereas these other ones are common, I guess. That's sort of the idea. Alright, so I'm just going to finish clearing these out, and then we'll take that Roving Bijou right over there to the purple portal there. That's the entrance normally to Upper Juno. Yeah, but we'll just keep on building up our TP bar, I guess. Couldn't hurt. We're about to do a boss battle. Alright, we'll just pull anything that's left aggro to us over to the safe zone. Ah, looks like there's a goblin statue running after us. Alright, you can join the fight. Come on. That's adorable. I'm gonna fight him last. Alright. Whoops, no. Odd. There we go. And look at that, he even gave us some time. 10 minutes. Thanks, buddy. Question mark. Trade. Oops. Roving Bijou. Alright, so here's the fella, the Goblin Golem. I guess I'll use my full Savage Blade. That'll kill him. Here we are, Hydra Corpse Tactical Map and some Fiendish Tomes. Okay, so that's it. So I'm just gonna finish grinding out my time here in Juno, collecting as many of those Ordell's bronze pieces as I can, and hopefully some other good loot as well. Alright? So our next stop is going to be Sandoria. So we'll do that one next. And this time we'll just go in completely prepared, we'll know what we're doing, and it should be full of orcs. So, yeah. See you guys back at home at Sandoria. Dynamis. Here's the little inconspicuous spot that has probably been here, I guess, our whole time. Our whole life it's been here. And we never thought to check this little trail marking spot right next to the home point here in southern Sandoria. We're ready. Let's do this. Those whose fate is linked to his world will empower the prismatic hourglass to guide you. I never believed that my indifference to the state of other nations would cause him to harm my beloved Sandoria. As part of my penance, I will infuse the prismatic hourglass with what guidance I can. We have 1 hour here, unless we find some extensions, which is plausible. Seems to happen just about every time we play. We find those time extensions. So yeah, so we'll see what kind of loot we get here. And I have the 3 targets we're going after, which have the drop of the Bijou. In this one, it's called the Barbaric Bijou. So there's 3 monsters that drop it. We're actually very close to the first one, which is right outside. They're all very close, actually. They're all on the eastern half of southern Sandoria. Alright, so here's our party. We still have the Echad ring working for us. So, let's just see if we can find the first one, which is Reaper Tongue or something like that. Is he over here? I don't see him. Alright, let's just do some fighting. Fight some orcs. Anytime. Oh, I'm asleep. Oh, that's what it sounds like living in the city, right? Yeah, so the first one's supposed to be around here. His name's Reaper Tongue Gatskok. Reaper Tongue. So we'll look for Reaper Tongue. He's in this area. And then, yeah, a little further down, there's Worm Gnasher. Anybody down here? Sergeant Tombstone. Let's fight him. Oh, there's Reaper Tongue. I see him. I see it in the mix. There. Reaper Tongue Gadguk. Something like that. Alright, let's see here. Let's give him a little Savage Blade. Dead. There's the Bijou. We got it on our first attempt. Wow. That's awesome. Barbaric Bijou. That's the item we need. Okay, so what we're going to do is, basically, I'm just going to slowly make my way to the middle part, and where the entrance to Northern Sandoria normally is. That's where we are going to be popping the boss there with that item. Wow, we got lucky. I'll still go through and see if I can find the other monsters we were going to be looking for as well. There's a guy up ahead called Worm Gnasher, Jack Deck. And then there's one right in front of the auction house called Wide Streaker Butch Notch. So, yeah. And we'll just keep on fighting and get lots of loot. Hopefully I can get more bronze coins here. Yeah, we can. They're dropping them. So that's what I thought. So we need those. We also need those bullets, too. I'm wondering if those are only in Juno, but we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, we'll just make our way to the middle part, to the auction house area. Once we get there, we'll have a little boss fight. And if anything interesting happens on the way, I'll show it. Okay, right here in front of the auction house, there's supposed to be one named Void Streaker. Let's see if we can find him. There he is. He was right in front of the auction house where they said he would be. So this guy could drop the Bijou. Are we gonna fight or what? What's going on here? Don't know. I guess because there's just so much going on, sometimes the controls are delayed. The commands, I mean. Here we go. He's dead. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish killing these monsters around, and then we're gonna go up and do our battle. Alright, here we go. So, the ominous vortex heading towards northern Sandoria. Let's make sure nothing's following us. Nope, we're good. So, there's the spot. Barbaric Bijou. Alright, so let's go after the main guy in the middle. Overlord's Tombstone. Alright, there it is. He's dead. And he dropped the Hydra Corpse Command Scepter. So that should be all 4. And some more fiendish tombs. So, I'm just gonna keep on grinding around here and killing things and until they boot me out. And then that's it. And then we're gonna... Basically, we should be able to move on to the Bosiding Glacier. That's going to be on another video. But let me just finish up here. And we might do a little more grinding in here. Yeah. And keep on using those merit points, too. Those have been amazing. Yeah. We almost have another... I just used those all up. And I already have 19 again. Once we get to 30, I think I'm going to dump them all into his hit points. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. Let's see how that looks. Our hit points, I should say. Okay, so happy Dynamis grinding. I'll see you guys later. I think that Worm Gnasher might be up on the tower. I could have sworn I saw... Oh, where is it? Up there. Yeah, see, there's something up there. So that might be the other third Notorious Gnasher, the Worm Gnasher Jack deck. So I'm going to head up there and just see if that's him. Yep, that's him, alright. Worm Gnasher Jag deck. So he's up here, the third one. So this guy could also drop the Bijou if you hadn't have already found it. We already found it, though. But he might have other drops, so let's just kill him and be on our way. Good work. I'm gonna try and use some of these odious. If there's a spot here. Let's see. How about this odious leather that we just got? No. How about Odious Cryptics? No. How about Odious Scale? There we are. Blade Burner Rock Gavok. Another notorious monster. A hard one. This guy will be tough. Hopefully we can get some kind of cool reward. What other kind of odious items do I have? Yeah, I'll just check some of these other areas where there's these clouds, I guess. I don't know why we couldn't use these ones here. I guess the other locations. Alright, he's almost dead. What are we gonna get from him, huh? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get for being sneaky and clever and figuring this all out? What are we gonna get? I'm not even gonna use my weapon skill. I'm just gonna... There we go. What do we got? Fiendish Tomb, Chapter 2. I think those are for just updating the relic armor. Don't think I need those, but anyway. I think that's a good item. I might even be able to sell it. I don't know. Just doing a little grinding, so we're back up to 30 full merit points again. So I'm just going to see what happens when I put everything into hit points. Oh, I should have seen what I had first. Hold on. What was it? 1914. Six left. I can do it one more time. Alright, so I guess that raised our hit points 5? It's not much, is it? Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. I might end up just... Combo total match. Yeah, I might end up taking that out, but we'll see. Adjust your maximum hit points by 10 points. I've maxed out on my sparks while I've been working in Dynamis. Our sparks are here, yeah, see at 99999. So I'm gonna spend a bunch of them just so that we won't be wasting. Anything new in trusts? No, we got those. Items. Yeah, here they are, the Rem's Tails. Alright, so we're gonna need these eventually. We'll start with the small one. What I'll do is I'm gonna buy 2 of each of the first 5 chapters. Chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna buy 2 of each of them. And these are just going to be for future use. We're going to need, yeah, 5 of each of them. But, yeah. Anyway, we're going to get a lot more sparks soon. While we're grinding away in the Dynamis. Alright, so there we are. Now... Now our sparks are, yeah, at a good level now, once again. Okay. I'll put those away in my storage, my Mog House. Oh, so while I'm here, I'll drop off my copper vouchers, which is always good. Got 36 of those in storage, that's good. We have 142 bind bills, 177 shells, 65 bronze pieces, almost 12. Alright, so we're here on the Volcrum Dunes, right about the outpost, and this is another area where we can enter Dynamis. What? Oh, I guess that was supposed to happen. I think? So this is, yeah, there's other areas, unlike the 4 that we visited. I am the ruler of Dynamis. Are you lost? Or are you here by your own reckless designs? Either way, this is not your dream. The dreamer of this realm is a separate entity that he who dreamt of that wasteland of malice, Zarkabard. Who would dare bring a new dream into my world of Dynamis? I divided my form in order to find the answer, but my counterpart has yet to return to me. While wandering through this realm, you may come across another semblance of myself. The memory of our encounter will become a guide to my shadow as it wanders this dream. Search for my counterpart and unite this realm with your own dream. Alright, so it looks like there is some other mission to do here. I gotta figure out what that is. I'm just here to grind, basically. I just wanted to check out the other areas of Dynamis to see how the drops are. But I'm basically looking for those bind bullets, the shells, and of course the bronze pieces. So we'll see how the drops are here. I'll have to look into that whole thing with Diablos. Figure out where his other counterpart is, I guess. If there's another little quest to do here, we might as well do it. Could be fun. Alright, so that's it. So I'm just going to wander around here now in the Volcrum Dunes, Dynamis. No. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. No, I guess we're not in Dynamis. Okay, I gotta forget it. I gotta figure out what this is all about. I don't know why that didn't work. A nightmare curses this land yet again. Take heed, dream traveler. The memory of our encounter will become a guide to my shadow as it wanders this realm. Search for my counterpart and unite this realm with your own dream. Alright, so now we're in the right. I don't know what that first part was all about, but anyway, now we're in the Dynamis for sure. I had to do that twice for some reason, I don't know. Anyway, So we'll see how the drops are. If anything interesting happens, I'll show it, because I'm going to record this first session here in this area. And there's several other areas, too. There's the Buburumu Peninsula. There's a whole bunch. Anyway, one at a time. So here we are, Valkyrum Dunes, Dynamis. Let's go hunting. Alright, well I got an item there, Dynamis Valkyrum Silver. So I'm almost wondering if that's the thing that Diablos was asking us to look for, but I'm not sure. I just got that pop item and looked up where to go, and anyway. I'm just gonna keep on grinding. We're doing pretty good with the grinding. We're getting a lot of shells, actually. But anyway, yeah, we'll just keep an eye out for other notorious monsters. We're doing good. I'm feeling optimistic here. This seems to be going better than the other, the drops, that is, in terms of drops. Seem to be more abundant here than the other places, the other zones. Alright, so here's an area where we can pop another notorious monster. The Nightmare. What? Oh! No, we want to do that. We want to trade. Nightmare water. Lost. However you say that. Stickum questic. Whatever. Yeah, I also have this nightmare log, which will also spawn a monster on the far west. So I'm gonna head there right after. But first, let's see how we do here. Hopefully, we'll get a good item. And it looks like we lost Shantoto. She couldn't handle it. Okay, let's see if this does it. No? Oh yeah, almost. There we go. Moepapa mace and one of those fiendish tomes which we don't need. Wow, level 95 club. That might actually be worth keeping. I don't really use clubs, but anyway, I'll have to look into that. And I'll have to see how much it sells for as well. Okay, I'm gonna re-heal and everything before we start the next big battle. Oh, let's fight this guy. Manifest icon. This might give us some more time. Yeah. It was kind of slow and... Okay, here's the location, guys. I'm just going to quickly pop this. And we'll kill this monster, and then I'll probably take a break after this. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Nightmare log. So this is the far western part of the map. And that pops a lost fairy ring. What's that? Silence. Right? So the only other item that we can use to bring forth a monster is something called a nightmare bud, but we haven't found one of those yet. But yeah, and then that spawns very close. I'm just looking at the map here. Yeah, that spawns very close to the outpost. So it's nice and central. So if we get one of those, I'll be able to just use it right away when we come back or something like that. We'll see. It is? Sunbirds? So, we got another Moepapa stone. Oh, we got a... Wait a minute. I think that's one of those 100 ones. Yes! This Lungo Django Jade Cell. That's worth 100 shells, you guys. So that was totally worth it. That is a great drop. Wow. And what's this? A stone. Oh, it's a belt. That gives us 5% haste. Holy smokes, that's a good item too. And a pet if we have one. Wow, that would be good for a Beastmaster. Wow, that was good. And then a Fiendish Tome, which we don't need. Wow, that was lucky, you guys. Yeah, definitely go for those Notorious Monsters if you can. Holy cow. There we go. If we can get at least one of those 100 valued ones per Dynamis session, we're doing pretty good. I managed to get 2 of those in one Juno session a while back while I was grinding. I wasn't recording at the time, but I think I got one of those and a 100 bind bill. That was that was lucky. Not in the same drop from the same monster, but just in 2 separate monsters in the same grinding session. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna keep on fighting, and if I come across one of those buds, nightmare buds, then we'll show the last Notorious monster. This is Boo-Boo-Roo-Boo Peninsula Dynamis. Alright, so this was from the bijou in this zone, and this spot G7 is right, it's right in the middle of the map, pretty much, in the very center. So, apocalyptic beast. Hopefully we get something good from this drop. There's 4 other notorious monsters we can get in the, like, 4 corners, sort of this map, but, haven't really seen any of the, oh, I think I haven't gotten any of the items yet. There's a chop, a loin, a shank, and a roast. I haven't gotten any of the meat. I can get this shade scale heart from another dragon. I think I can do, yeah, we can do our weapon skill now and finish this off. Give us something good. Obtained key item, Dynamis, Boobaroo, Sliver. Yeah, we got a tome. Sliver, huh? Yeah, I got that from the other area too. From Volkerm, I think. Yeah, here they are. Darkly glowing sliver of black crystal. I'm assuming we have to collect the 4 of those. Anyway, I'm gonna just keep on grinding, keep looking for those items. Look for the notorious monsters. Is what I usually do. So I look for the ones that have different names. Let's go looking for this elven sticker, Bzachfrith. Probably a Yagudo. Nope, it's not. It's an orc. So these what are they? Shade scale or shadow scale items are supposed to be used against this guy. They like lower his abilities and stuff, I guess. They're just random drops, so whatever. I'll just use them, just see what happens. What? Oh, we ran out of time right in the dramatic moment. Oh well. That kind of sucked. That was bad timing. But anyway, that's it. Our time is up in Dynamis. Anyway, that's Boobaroo. I didn't really get any of the... didn't find any of the other items I needed to pop the other monsters for some reason. So if I go there again, I might check... you know, around the areas where the notorious monsters are supposed to be, and maybe there I'll find the items. We did come out of there with 4 bronze pieces and 1 white shell. Oh no, 7, pardon me, 7 white shells. Not very good, but anyway, and a bunch of other items too, I guess. That's it. So the next one is, I think, Quiffam Island, I think. A nightmare curses this land yet again. Take heed, dream traveler. The memory of our encounter will become a guide to my shadow as it wanders this realm. Search for my counterpart and unite this realm with your own dream. Alright, we're in Dynamis Quiffam. Alright, so we're looking for a bijou item, as usual. But the other items we're looking for is a shard, a shell, and blood. Only 3 other ones. Yeah, those are those are random drops for monsters that are used for pops. I'm gonna head north first. Oh, we got the Juju already, I guess. Or the Bijou. I thought it was Bijou, but it's Juju. Forgot. Alright, so all we have to do is take that to the entrance to Delkfoot Tower. That's the pop location, so we'll head there now. In fact, I can see... I might be able to see it from here. Right, we still want to find those other items so that we can possibly... There's that bronze piece. North, and then we'll go west. Let's fight this statue. Maybe we'll get some time extensions. Wow, this guy's got a lot of hit points. Or he's just really strong. Wow. Yeah. Ante is... Holy smoke, he's barely taken off anything. Yikes. This is intimidating. I'm supposed to debuff him or something like that. I don't know. I don't think this is ever going to end. What is the trick here? I might have to use some items or something on him to weaken him. Sort of like that dragon shard stuff from Boobarumu Peninsula. Wow, look at the hit points there. Nothing's coming off. Oh my goodness. This is a nightmare. Yeah, he's got like an auto regen or something. How do I break that? I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna sit here until something happens. I really don't know what else to do. You know, I can't change my trusts in the middle of a battle. There might be somebody that could debuff him or silence him or put him to sleep or something. Oh, there seems to be a glitch then. Oh, is this a glitch? I'm looking online and it says this is actually an easy battle at this level. Oh. Oh, I get it. So those items are debuffs. Okay, I get it. So we gotta find that shard, the shell, and the blood. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, this was a false entry. Let's see if I can warp out of Dynamis. Alright, so that was a failed first attempt at Quiffam Island Dynamis, but now I know what to do. Alright, so that Nightmare Shard, that's finally one of the items that we need. We need a Shard, Nightmare Blood, and Nightmare Shell. I believe. So keep an eye out for those. Alright, so this is the northern part of the map, I think. This is where we'll trade the Nightmare Shard. See what happens. Lost Safang. Start off with a Savage Blade. Nothing. Well, not very much. A lot of hit points. Well, hit points almost halfway down. Yeah, this guy's a tough one. He's slowly whittling away. We seem to be holding out alright. He's had a couple good whacks at us, but nothing we don't seem to be able to recover from. So that's it. Just keep on building up my TP, using a Savage Blade every 3,000. Not me. Build that TP. Going back here. Yeah, these guys are tough. I don't mind being bound as long as I'm within reach to still hit him. There we go. Oh, someone died. Who was it? We lost someone. We lost Valaneral. Oh, but we got him. I think. Yeah, we did. Fiendish Tome and Eighth's Bow. Ape's bow. That's nothing. It's just another trash loot thing. Well, too bad. I thought there'd be something else to that, but anyway, that's one of the notorious monsters in Quitham. That's where you take the Nightmare Shard, the northern part, at H6. So there's the Nightmare Shell. The Nightmare Shell. We might be close to that spot, actually, where we use that. We need to go to H8. Here, as soon as we're done this battle, we'll take a look at where we are geographically. Alright, we are at H6. So all we have to do is go south. Right? Okay, so here's the spot, I think. Let's put the shell here. Nightmare Shell. Alright, Lost Scolopendra. So we still haven't found the blood yet. But we did get a bijou thing. So, yeah. But I'm waiting. There's Undying Juju. That summons the boss, but, yeah, we already tried him once and wasn't a very successful attempt, so I gotta kind of figure out a way around his defense before we go rushing into that one again. Anyway, the drops are much better here on Quitham than the other places, it seems. The earlier places. Zones. So yeah, no, this is looking, I'm feeling a little pretty optimistic about this. I mean, yeah, look, they've given me 17 Ordell bronze pieces. That's pretty good. 7 of these. 3 of these. Oh boy, I got another tough one here. Let's wait to 3,000 and then use this. Here we go. It helped a little bit. Yeah, I thought maybe we'd get some kind of like key item that would help make the Gigas a lot weaker, but boy, how are we gonna do that? No. Almost there. Maybe we'll get something good. There we go. It's gonna drop one of those fiendish note things, of course. That's it? Not too bad. So, that's where you go if you want the Fiendish Tome 2, Chapter 12. There's another party over there, I'll leave them alone. So I'm after this creature that I'm currently targeting. It's sort of like a tentacle-y thing, and it could drop something, some venom that we can use against the Gigas. Yeah, that's Scolopendra. It's one of these ones. Oops. But not one of these ones. Just kill these. These guys give good experience. They are tough, though. Alright, so right down here there should be the target we're looking for, and this one could have the drop. I don't know if it's a guaranteed drop. I saved the full TP bar for him. Alright, did we get lucky? Let's see. We did. The vial of sea monkey venom. Alright, so that apparently stops the auto-regen, the regen effect of the Gigas. There's a couple other items that we can use against him too. Maybe I can try and get those. But I kind of want to just go straight there and just see if we can do it. A little more grinding while I'm here. I think I'm just going to go and head north from here and try that, just try the battle again with that one. Yeah, because I have, where is it? Yeah, I have the Juju here. So we can do the battle again now. Sea monkey venom. Another merit point. Okay, I'm just gonna make a go at it. Yeah, let's just try this again. Whoops. Alright, so, start fighting. Alright, so, items. Sea monkey venom. Use the item. Did I do anything? Hard to tell, isn't it? Yeah, I would say it worked. See his hit points coming off. I hope it lasts, like, long enough. But we'll see. I'm just gonna keep on plugging away. Every time we get 3,000 TP, we'll hit him with another Savage Blade. Well, we're doing pretty good here. His hit points are getting a little bit lower. Here's our second Savage Blade of the battle. Only. Would have liked to have had more by now, but... Oh boy, this is a tough one. He's tough. He's got a lot of hit points, but at least the meter's going down. So hopefully by the time I get up to another 3,000, he should be just gone, if not already gone. Hopefully he doesn't have any sort of desperation attack here as we get to the lower end. Sometimes these bosses do. They freak out right when they're about to die with some nasty attack. Come on, guys. It sure would be nice to have haste, a Pururu. Usually, there we go. Right when I ask for it, we get it. Alright, see, hit points are almost gone. It's looking good. I think we did it. Alright, there we are. The key item, Dynamis Quiffum Sliver. Alright, so I'm just going to spend the rest of my time here in Dynamis, grinding away for more Ordell pieces. And that key item opens the way now to Tavnasia, the final sort of grindy area of Dynamis out of the 8. There's the original 4, and then, it's the 4th one of these Dream Dynamises. So, I'll meet you guys. Tabnasia Dynamis. Alright, here we are in Tabnasia. I haven't been here in a while. We're on the bottom level. And we want to take the southern way to find the hieroglyphics for here. So, now that we have finished Quiffin, we can enter the Dynamis here. I guess let's get right to it. And we are looking for a Juju here. Or Bijou. I don't know if it's a Juju or a Bijou here. And it'll just drop randomly from one of the notorious monsters around here, and it's gonna collect items. And the final boss we're gonna want to fight with, pop with the Juju, is near the main entrance on the middle level. Here's Diablos again. I see that you have gathered 3 slivers of black crystal. The emptiness is sealed inside of them. Those are no mere fragments. Those pieces of crystal have led you to this place. The source of this nightmare is near. I can feel the dreamer's presence. The entrance to the dream has already been opened. Find and destroy the source if you wish to protect my realm. We do indeed want to protect the realm, so let's click on the hieroglyphics once again. So I'm still not sure what the difference between these are. I have a feeling maybe this one, maybe it offers more drops. I'm not quite sure. I'll do a little research, but I'm just going to stick with the support jobs unlocked for now, just because that seems to be working for us. Alright, off we go. So, looks like we got buggards here. Well, since it's the first one I saw, come down here and kill these 2. So, yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, we'll wander around a little bit more together before we... before I stop talking. So, see how difficult these things are. It shouldn't be a problem. I'm more curious about what kind of drops we're gonna get. Yeah, the drops at Quiffin were pretty good, but there was no other drops like the regular material drops didn't come, like things like the griffin hides and the sparkling stones. Those things that are selling really well at the auction house for us, making us a lot of money. But the drops for other things like the shells, the bind notes, and the bronze pieces was way higher. I mean, it was noticeably... They were noticeably dropping way more. 2 to 3 times as much, I would say. So, yeah. I gotta find the right balance because I kind of need those other material drops to make money. Let's go this way. So I guess I can always look at the wide scan to look for notorious monsters that might be called something different. Icon prototype. It's a time extension. Herald. Oh, Herald's Juju. There it is. Wow, that was quick. Well, since we're on the main level, let's just go right to it and just see what happens. Wow, this might be a short little visit, but we're not out of it yet. Let's see what happens. So we go to the front, we go north, we go to the main entrance. Alright, let's fight some of these monsters that are after us. Can't believe this guy's stopping us. Nightmare worm. Wow, there's 2 shells right there. Thank you, generous worm. Maybe I should be fighting these worms. Like I said, let's head north. the main entrance when we first arrived, the one that goes to 4 different directions. Lufay's Meadow one way, and can't remember the other way. Lufay's Meadow and I can't remember. Starts with an M, I think. Alright, so here's the area we want to trade the Juju. So I don't know if there's any gimmicks to this fight or anything. This is our first time here. So we're about to find out if there's any auto-regen effects and stuff like that on this character. So what do we got here? It is a Diablos character. Diablos Diamond. Wow, cool. He looks just like he did in Final Fantasy VIII. Sort of. Same colors. Yeah, similar face too. So we'll see how this goes. He's already proving to be easier than that Gigas. At least we know we can take off his hit points. Hypnogenesis. Ooh, that was tough. So I guess I should have came in with a full TP bar, but didn't think that far ahead. Kind of got excited about getting that Juju so early. Oof. Keep us alive, Apuru. Shoot, shoot. I'm getting scared. Getting a little scared. Maybe I should use... When it gets to 2000, I'll use my weapon skill. Uh-oh. I'm asleep. Oh my goodness. What a disaster. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. There we go. We're awake again. Come on, guys. So we got him. Key item, Tavnasia Sliver or Silver? Tavnasia Sliver. Alright, so that's it. So I'm not quite sure how we initiate the next cutscene and claim our prize, if there is one. Maybe when I exit Dynamis, something will happen. So I'll figure that out, but in the meantime, I'm not going to waste my time here. I'm going to wander around and fight monsters, and... Oh, there's someone else here. Let's not get in his way. So, yeah, let's keep fighting monsters and collecting items, and if anything interesting happens, I'll show you guys. Yeah, there's no records of eminence for doing the Juju battle over again, but there might be a chance of dropping a treasure. So I'm just gonna go for it, because why not? I think I've been here long enough. I think Quiffim might be a little bit better. The drops are pretty good here, but I think they're better at Quiffim. There's just more monsters at Quiffim is the thing I'm finding here. Finding the monsters a little scarce. I mean, they're still around, but there's no large mobs. So I think Quiffim is going to be the way to go for the main. I'm going to alternate between doing a session at Quiffim and then doing a session at one of the original 4. Most likely, most of the time, it's going to be Juno or Sandoria. But I think Sandoria most of the time. Because you get those griffin hides there. But Juno, you get the sparkling stones, which are also proving to be useful. Here's the entrance. Oh, okay, so here we are. Alright, let's just try this. See if we can fight the Diablos again. Diablo's Spade. Wasn't the other one Diamond? Maybe we have to do it 4 times. Maybe we have to do all... Huh, that's interesting, huh? The other one was... I'm sure the other one was something different. Or maybe not. I don't remember. Let's just see what happens. Sounds like Christmas bells in the background. Sounds like Christmas music. Yikes, and here he goes with his crazy attacks when he's down to almost dead. We got him. We didn't get anything for that. Yeah, I can't remember if that was the original guy or not. Anyway. Yeah, there's no other pop spots around. The shadow that you defeated had been consumed by the dreamer of this realm. It seems that this nightmare was dreamt into existence by beings who have come into contact with the emptiness. You know this girl well. I could take care of her easily, but if you wish me to spare her, then you will lend me your power. Her malice will not perish as long as this dream continues, using my shadows to revive countless times. You must confront the nightmare and continue to fight them to keep this realm from spreading. Alright, so you see in the bottom left there, the little 3 and the 4, I just got the Mog wardrobes, 3 and 4. You have to pay a little extra money for those, but I think those are going to come in really handy, because what I'm going to start doing is collecting the relic armor in those wardrobes. And what I'm hoping is, yeah, that should be more than enough to hold all the relic weapons from both... for all the relic armor and weapons. So I should be able to use these now. Here, let's just test. Let's pull out this. Wardrobe 3. So there it is. So now we can use wardrobe 3 and 4, and I'm just going to fill these up. I'm just going to be pouring these full of relic armor and weapons that we're getting from Dynamis, so that they'll take them out of the circulation of the treasure drops, so that hopefully we can start increasing the drops for things like the bronze pieces, the shells, and the bind notes. Alright, so that's the plan. So I'm going to keep on grinding and see if that helps for a little while. We're ready to maybe do a little upgrading with our shield. I had to do a little preparation to do that. First of all, at the auction house here, I got an orichalcum sheet, a piece of ancient lumber, and an Amalthea leather. And then all the other pieces we need here, we've been farming from the Dynamis. Here, there's bind bills, bronze pieces, and white shells. And we should be able to do some upgrading now. There is something else that we need, though. We need a few other supplies. We need to get some other shields for the crafting of these, and we can get those, I believe, from our Records of Eminence. They're pretty cheap. Okay, so here's the buckler. Only 311 sparks. We'll buy that. We're also going to need a round shield. So here's a round shield for only 281 sparks. We'll get that. And a Koenig shield. Yeah, so there's the 3 shields that we need. That's a more expensive one, 2,231, but we can still afford it. Alright, so there we are. So we got those 3 shields. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to refine our money into more manageable currency for the goblins. So we're going to go to 3 different goblins that we've already kind of seen around the world, but now we're actually going to be making use of them. We're going to be, refining these. So the first one we're going to go to is Antikix in the Castle Ostrosia, who will take care of our shells for us. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright, so it's been a while since we've been here. Wait for things to load up. So there should be a guy hanging out around here somewhere. What's that? Resume point. Oh, there he is. Antikix. So. Was there something you wanted to ask me? Alright. Trading Lungo, Lengo, Jade Shells. Here's the list of stuff you can trade your shells for. Oh, I don't want to do that. But what you actually want to do is trade him 99 of the white shells. I mean, pardon me, 100. You actually want 100, so you have to do a whole stack plus 1. Let me see here. Looks like you've brought me 100 Tukuku white shells. A deal's a deal. So here's the Lungo Nango Jade Shell. And then he just gives you Lungo Nango Jade Shell, which is worth 100 Tuku shells. And I think that gives us 5. Which is what we needed. Yeah, 5 of those. So now I want to take care of the bind bills. So that is going to be Hagelblix at Bordeaux. So let's just go straight there. Here's Hagelblix. Yeah, he kind of says the same sort of thing, but this guy's all about the bind bills. So, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. Whoops. Oh, shoot. There we are. Alright, so let's take care of these. I hardly have any 100 notes here. I gotta do this a lot. I think we have to do them one at a time, but yeah, let's just get our 100 bind bill notes. We want 5 of them. So that should make 5 of them. Yep. Alright, 5 bind bills and 5 jade shells. Okay, so now we want to take care of the notes. And that is arranged from loot blocks in Davoy. Alright, so here's loot blocks. And we'll be dealing with this guy the most. Because for what we're trying to get the shield. And the shield needs way more of the money, these, than the other two, than the shells and the bind notes. So we'll be coming to this guy a lot. We need up to like over 100 stacks of the Montion silver piece. We need a stack of 100 of those to make a gold piece eventually. So it's going to take a long time and a lot of money and a lot of grinding to get it. Let's just finish this. There we are. 2 more silver pieces to go with the 3 I already had. I don't want to be wearing this anymore. Alright, so there we are. We got 5 of all 3. 5 L jade shells, 5 M silver pieces, and 100 bind bills. 5 of them. Alright, so now we are going to go to... I forget his name, but it's the guy that's at the entrance... The Castle's all Bailey. The guy that hangs out in the front there. I forget his name. But he's the crafter. Let's see, that's down here, isn't it? Castle's all Bailey. Yeah. Right, Switch Sticks. That's his name. So, right at the very entrance here. So, let's talk to him. Last time I talked to him, he kept talking about the sword. Yeah, is that a relic sword? Because we do have a relic sword in our inventory, but he'll do other things as well. First, he keeps talking about the sword, but we have the shield. So, the items, I don't know. Maybe if, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if the sword is going to interfere with what we're trying to do. But let's just see what happens here. If we give him... These are the items he needs for the shield. The relic shield that we found in Dynamis. And then these 3 items I got at the auction house. Let's see what happens here. You got me what I need. Let me see here. A square of Amalthea leather, an orichalcum sheet, and a piece of ancient lumber. Good work. Did I mention that I don't work for free? I'm going to need a little something up front. Don't trust you sneaky adventurer types. I don't work for that gill you adventurer types love to hoard. What I'm gonna need is 1 Lungo Nengo jade shell. Better throw in 1 Montiant silver piece. Oh, and don't forget 100 bind bill. That's my fee. You got a problem with fair trade? You pay me. I fix up your stuff. So, I guess he kept the items? Let's see what happens. 1 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those. You got what I asked for. I count 1, 1, 1. Looks like it's all here. Right. Time to get to work. My forge is hot and ready to go. The goblin way of smithing is a little different from your fancy schmancy synthesis. I'm gonna need some time to get this job done. You kept me waiting for the materials I needed. Now it's your turn to cool your heels for a while. Fair's fair, right? Alright, so I don't know how long we have to wait. I mean, let's just see what happens if I talk to him now. You back already? I told you this was going to take some time. You adventurer types have really got to learn some patience. Let me get back to work. Will ya? Sheesh. Okay, so we'll be back once this guy's all done. Okay, so it's a new Vanadil day, so let's see if it's ready now. You can stop your belly aching now. I'm done with your relic shield, so what do you think? You ain't gonna see too many pieces of this quality, I can tell you. Be seeing you, adventure boy. And there we are, we received the next level of the relic shield, which is a bulwark shield in Dynamis Defense 22. Alright, but we want this to be, what does he say now? We want this to be upgraded further. Oh yeah, one more thing. The bulwark shield I worked on can still be improved. I can make that power shine even brighter than before. Do I have your full attention now? Naturally, it's gonna cost you. So he's gonna ask for those, yeah, those shields that we picked up from our records of eminence. So let's trade him the bulwark shield along with those 4 shields, or 3 shields. The buckler, round shield, and a Koenig shield. Oh-ho, you brought me what I asked for. A buckler, a round shield, and a Koenig shield. My pockets are going to be bulging when I unload this stuff. Now, about the fee. As a crafts goblin, it's embarrassing to admit, but I don't think I can reforge the bulwark shield for you. There's a blacksmith I know who can do the job, though. Damn expensive, but the best blacksmith I ever saw. The fee, including my cut for the referral, comes out to 4 Lungo Nango jade shells, plus 4 Montiant silver pieces. Oh, and while we're at it, 4 100 bind bills. So there it is, which we, of course, have that prepared as well. 4, 4, 4. You got what I asked for? Yep. It's tough even for us gobs to get our hands on this old currency. Not bad for a clueless adventurer type. Leave the bulwark shield with me, and the job will get done. Alright, so this one will take a little longer. This one's going to take, I think, 2 hours Earth time, so we'll come back and pick that up very soon. I'm back in Devoy quickly because these 3 guys that exchange things for you, I forgot. Yeah, they are the ones that have the maps of Dynamis. Here they all are. Yeah, so I'm just going to buy all of these. Yeah, so that's where you get there. Luckily, I sort of know my way around most of these places pretty well. It hasn't really been an issue. But we're going to be doing some serious grinding over the next little while. I think it's going to be important that we know our way. Spending a lot of money today. But this is an investment. You kind of need this. Alright, so there we go. Now let's head to get our shield. So, enough time should have passed by now. Switch sticks. And here you go, the finished masterpiece. Really, really, really sorry to keep you waiting so long. Really sorry. But take a look. Feel this radiating power. I bet you're glad you didn't forget to come back, huh? This reforging stuff just warms my old gobby heart. You find any more old armor and shields, be sure to bring them to me. You never know. They might have the same potential for enhancement you see here. See you around, Adventure Boy. Alright, we received the Dynamis shield. There it is. In Dynamis, Defense 28. But yeah, we're going to be... First, we're going to be heading in the beginning of the next episode to the Bosidine Glacier. And that's where we're going to be doing some grinding there and exploring. And after we finish that section, that's when we'll upgrade the shield to the final step. A helicopter's going by right now. I think I'll just let that pass. So, like I said, yeah. We're going to be doing a lot of grinding, though, in the meantime. We're going to keep grinding and collecting those shells, bills, and bronze pieces. And in the next episode, we'll be heading to the Bosidine Glacier, eventually moving on to Zarkabard. Alright, so, thank you everybody for watching my video today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the link below. I'm Oko, and I'll see you guys all on the next episode of our playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Bye for now.